Good late morning, 10:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Wednesday, August 9th, 2023. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So, everybody likes my hat off. It's getting humid out here, and now you get to see the progression, and I love it. So, I appreciate all the comments about the hair, and I will satisfy your wishes by not wearing the hat as it gets extremely frizzy as the humidity goes up. So we're going to teach. So I had people ask me in the comments, a lot of people, which I greatly appreciate, asking for a Bitcoin update while we were doing the instant premiere. And I'm doing instant premieres from now on when I do my updates because I love talking to each and every one of you during the premiere. And especially since I can't go live right now because I have a very poor signal, it's allowing me to talk to each and every one of you. So right now I'm going to teach all of you why this is a very bullish setup, and we talked about it before. So Bitcoin looks to me like it's in a broadening wedge. Resistance in the weekly, resistance in the weekly. Again, you can see the support here, supports here. But in the weekly, we're not so much worried about the formation. We're just worried about these two candlestick formations. This is a dragonfly doji. This signifies the pattern is reversing bullish. Yes, we came down for consolidation, which is normal. We're trying to get the liquidity pull now after showing that we are actually bullish here. And we came down for some liquidity. And now this right here signifies a reversal could possibly be starting. This is a long leg doji. Following up a dragonfly doji 2 weeks after consolidation and trying to confirm the move up by grabbing some more liquidity. And now putting in the reversal candle of all reversal candles, if you understand the dojis. This is a long leg doji. So this means we have indecisiveness in the market. It's generally shadowed by the similar low and highs, and then it has a meeting point in the middle, but it's because you're trading within the same range the whole week from this low to the high. This high can continue to go up still. We don't know where it's going to end. The low, though, we would assume is still in place. So now we have an equal move up and down. It's it's kind of shadowed from the lower lows to the higher high. And then over here, the dragonfly doji is more pressure to the top side. You squeeze the candle up. That's a bullish candle. Yes, we came down, but this looks like a bear trap right here. This looks like the liquidity from this. We came up gaining liquidity, and now it looks like we're reversing right now. Our next step is to get over and hold 30,000 and 30,300 where this broken channel happened roughly. But this is a bullish formation right now. I know it doesn't look like it, but this is overly bullish right now. Having a dragonfly doji here, yes, didn't get confirmation, but what I see here is a liquidity grab as the volume is crashing from the breakup, as you can see. And now, putting in this long leg doji, this tells me that the pattern's about to reverse here. It's signifying a setup here for a reversal, and everything else is signifying it. A lot of people, the experts are wrong on Bitcoin. I'm just going to flat out tell you. I've seen all the people on YouTube, most of the influencers are on Twitter. They were talking about a broken bull flag for the longest time, and it just didn't make sense because we were not in a bull flag setup, and a lot of people went short on Bitcoin. And I said, anybody who goes short on Bitcoin or XRP right now is going to get wrecked. If you're thinking it's going to break to these lower lows, because we were just going for consolidation. We were literally going for liquidity grab. So Bitcoin in the 3 hourly, you can see it here. You can see it in the 4 hourly. I don't know why I'm in the 3 hourly. Put it in the 4 hourly because it's a higher time frame. But Bitcoin clearly to me, let me get this arrow back out. Clearly, we had support here, resistance, support, resistance. This is confirmed already. It was a broadening wedge. Now we came back down to support. Yes, you go into a falling wedge here, but that's not the overriding factor. That's a short-term formation from here. The overall pattern to me, this looks like a broadening wedge. You can cut it down and try to make it fit a falling channel and make it, or a falling wedge and make it look like a breakout right now. But I don't think you broke out. I just think this is a pattern resistance here. I think it's cheap to just say it's a falling or a falling wedge here because I think the broadening wedge will confirm this because we wouldn't even break out until it comes to 32,000 roughly 350 right now and get to the top side. You can't confirm a pattern breakout. This is all within standard operating procedure to me. And it built this W reversal perfect. This is exactly what XRP did prior to the breakout from like 47 cents to that parabolic spike. We created a wide broadening wedge. after breaking out of an ascending pattern. This broke out of a descending triangle right here. And then it broke out. And then it held the uptrending support from a prior part in the pattern, from farther back, much farther. So right now, to me, Bitcoin looks overly bullish. I know it looks bearish by just some of the metrics, but it's starting to reverse here to where the metrics are going to catch up here. So that's what's going on with Bitcoin. And these candle formations in the weekly, spot on if you understand what's going on, because it's telling you, yes, it looks overly bearish, but this is an accumulation more than a breakdown. And we're trying to move to the next level, it looks like. Now, if we break down, if we get invalidation and we break back through this broadening wedge, and we ultimately lose roughly this 28,800 and use it as resistance, that's when we know we're coming down to 25,194. But as it is right now, I think the experts got it wrong, and they obviously did, because they said we were breaking down from here and coming to 25,000, and now it's all of a sudden at 30,000. So even if it breaks down, they already got it wrong. They all went short, and now they're all saying they're opening longs now. But how can you open a long after telling everybody to go short? That's why futures trading is no good. They're using 10x shorts, 20x shorts, 50x, 100, 250. That means even on a 10x short, by their little mistake there, that's a 45% loss right now to your portfolio. And now they're saying they're going long. I don't understand. So I don't say who it is, but this is just the general narrative that we've been hearing around the market. I'm just showing you what's happening on the charts. If you follow me every single day, I'll teach you for free. I don't hide behind a paywall. I don't do paid advertising, paid promotion, or paid sponsorships. You don't have to wait 37 minutes in a video to get the 2 minutes of information. I go out and we do it. And we have an active conversation. So if you're watching this premiere, please let me know what you think. I'm actively talking to you. This is why I do it. So we're about to have a golden cross here as well to confirm everything we're talking about with Bitcoin. This looks like a golden cross is forming. We're within an hour and 27 minutes of a golden cross. You can see this long leg doji here as well, showing indecisiveness when it was starting to break down here, and it's starting to reverse again now. Now we're going to see. Now we're going to see if this candle can continue moving up, or if we need further consolidation. Oftentimes what happens here is you get a rejection here at 30,000, which could be this wick pulling down here now. So let's see what this candle does. But if we get rejected at 30,000, it would be very common for it to come back down at the golden cross point at 29,000. I'll estimate it around 29,470 when it happens, or 450. But this is the area where you would expect to get a retest after this golden cross, if you're going to get a retest. Just heads up. This is where you would confirm the pattern breakout. So that's the golden cross. There in the daily, we're reversing back up as we can see. And we almost had a bearish cross here. So it's a very big thing to have a golden cross here, because we're just showing daily support now in a breakup, and this is normal. You would have all the way through the 4 hourly. That's why I say don't get overly attached to the 4 hourly. Once you get to the daily and the weekly is when it matters. The daily looks like it's trying to hold this serve now and push up. The weekly, we already know, is looking fantastic based on these candle formations that are starting to form. We're recrossing back up, and officially with Bitcoin now, you could say we've committed the golden cross again officially, as we already came through the 200, but now we fully come through every single time frame, the short-term time frames, officially confirming the golden cross we've seen when the 20 came through the 200, let's just say. So this doesn't look bearish. There's a long leg doji formed right now in the weekly, and this is signifying that we're on a trend reversal here, folks. And we already had a dragonfly here. We just didn't confirm it. We needed further support. So this is looking overly bullish here on the setup. So I would anticipate the metrics are going to start catching up. And speaking of the metrics, let's look at some of the metrics here. Bitcoin's taker buy-sell ratio surges, signals renewed bullish vigor. Bitcoin's taker buy-sell ratio recently surged on several crypto exchanges, signaling a renewed bullish sentiment at around 29,000. The ratio surged to 1.36 on August 1st on Bybit, reaching its highest level in at least a year. According to data tracked by South Korea-based blockchain analytics firm Crypto Quant, values above 1 indicate that takers' buy volume is outpacing the sell volume, a sign of bullish trading in the market. Bybit is the world's third largest crypto perpetual futures exchange in open interest and trading volume. The ratio hit a 3.5-month high of 1.17 on crypto exchange BitMEX on Tuesday and a 6-month high of 1.31 on OKX, another trading platform, on July 30th. The taker buy sell ratio of buy volume divided by the sell volume of takers in perpetual swap markets. Perpetual swaps are futures-like derivative contracts with no expiration date, allowing traders to speculate on the value of the underlying asset. Market takers are entities that put orders to buy or sell securities, immediately taking out liquidity from the order book. Trading firms and individual investors fall into the category of takers. Meanwhile, entities in the business of creating order book liquidity are market makers. The data explains the recent bear failure to keep Bitcoin below 29,000. Since July, Bitcoin has chalked out multiple daily candles with long lower wicks, indicating brief periods of sub 29,000 trading. Prices jumped over 2% on Tuesday, topping the 30,000 mark. As we know, we should be consolidating likely. If we can't hold 30,000, we're about 29,900. But we're forming a golden cross here on the daily time frame. We're gonna confirm it after this daily candle closes, or the 4-hourly candle closes in the next hour and 24 minutes. We'll confirm the golden cross in the 4-hourly. But now we'll probably have to confirm that crossing, or when it happened, somewhere around 29,450 or 29,500 if 30,000 ceases to hold, if we can't break back over. So don't get fooled here on a little bit of a liquidity pool. According to crypto CEO Ki Young-ju, a spike in taker buy-sell ratio on low-volume exchanges like BitMEX is often a sign of increased buying by whales or large investors. Bitcoin whales opened gigalongs at 29,000, you tweeted Tuesday, referring to taker buy-sell ratio. So make sure you pay attention to that. If you appreciate this update, hit that like button. If you enjoy my work, make sure to hit that subscribe button, as we are dangerously close to 18,000 today, as we just went over 17,000 2 weeks ago. And actively, we have right now, as we speak, let's see what my phone says, since we have the slowest internet known to man here. We have 17,984, so we picked up 984 subscribers since 2 Wednesdays ago. It's incredible. So I can't thank each and every one of you enough. Hopefully I'll see you in the premiere. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you appreciate my work. And as always, I love each and every one of you. Positivity over negativity. And remember, if you stay positive and you don't use that negative approach, don't play the victim. By playing the winner, you make sure you maximize your maximum possible mind. You unlock your mind, basically. If you don't play the victim and you play the winner, you get all the information, make an educated and informed decision, and nobody can trick you. All the experts were calling for a breakdown on XRP and Bitcoin. They got the pattern wrong, and we got it right. We knew what we were talking about as a community, and you are just as much to do with this as I am, because you point things out that I might not see, and vice versa. So as a community, we're strong, we're on the right page, and as long as we keep pushing forward and we stay on track, we're going to be in a beautiful place come 2028. I guarantee it. 2025 is going to be fantastic, but our end goal is 2028. Make sure you join me on Winning Wednesdays today as we buy our $75 a week in algo. We won't be able to do it in a live, but I will be doing it during a live premiere so that I can at least talk to you and guide you through the Winning Wednesdays. Stay blessed, everybody, and I'll see you shortly.